Hey guys, I wanted to come on here and do a little bit of a fun video today, something I've never done, which is a tag video. I saw Candid Mommy do this tag and it's called Questions Nobody Asks, but I just don't feel like getting out my nice camera or doing any crazy editing, so I'm gonna try and take this in one take and be able to just upload it. As you can see, I'm getting ready to take a nap. I've got just like a messy bun and just kind of winging it today. Not gonna set anything up. You can see the reflection that's cool, of the like window in my glasses. But oh, look at this, by the way. I got their like collage wall started with their names and everything. I need to get on that. But anyway, this is a fun tag video. I've never done anything like this, so I'm gonna try and hold the camera steady, and I'm gonna try and answer these as quickly and as best as I can. I just thought it was a really fun video. I watched Candid Mommy do it, and I love watching her. Like whenever I watch her, I pretty much just feel like I'm sitting down with an old friend. So yeah, she had some fun answers, so I thought I would do this. And if you guys want to do this video, I would love for you to put it down in the comments or like add me so that I can see what your responses were. But it says, okay, so number 1, do you go by a nickname? Nope. Don't have any nicknames. Number 2, when driving, do you listen to CDs, tapes, the radio, or nothing? If it's with me and Abram, I don't listen to anything. I'm usually singing to him or talking to him. If I'm by myself, it's usually the radio. But if it's annoying me, there is a CD in the CD player. Number 3, are you a window person or an aisle person? Definitely a window person. I have a very big personal bubble. Like you need to stand like 6 feet away from me. And so I like to be able to like lean into the window seat, and it just gives me a little bit more space. Number 4, how do you relieve stress? Watching YouTube. No, but for real, like watching YouTube, watching Netflix, Hulu, taking naps, as of right now while I'm pregnant. Eventually, hopefully it'll be more like working out, going hiking, doing things like that. Number 5, what's your favorite childhood TV show? I watched Rugrats a lot, so I'll say Rugrats. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? This is really funny, actually. So actually, like, yeah. When I was younger, and I have like papers that have this on there and stuff, but I used to say I wanted to be a pilgrim when I grew up. And I think it's funny because it's still the core of who I am, really, is just somebody who loves the idea of like living off the land, living a simple life, things like that. So a pilgrim. Is that not funny? What is the best prank you ever pulled off? I don't think I've ever really done any big pranks. I do not like pranks being done on me, so I'm super careful not to do them to other people because the thought of someone pranking me makes me angry. But if I think of one, I think like there was one time my husband and I were entering the house like late at night and it was dark, and I was the one opening the door, and I kind of screamed and backed up as if there was something in the house, and he screamed and probably almost peed his pants. But it's not funny now because if somebody did it to me, I'd be ticked off. Number 8, if you could have dinner with any 3 people, whom would you choose? Gosh, there's a lot of people I'd love to have dinner with, but I couldn't choose just 3. I would choose 5 of my best girlfriends. There's 5 of them, and I would love to just sit down and chat and dream and share life with those 5 people. Number 9, if you could get back any article of clothing you once wore, what would it be? When we were moving to Ecuador, I got rid of my high school sweater from being on the dance team. It had like my name on the back, and it had like 2003 written on the side, and I gave it away because I wasn't wearing it anymore. But since then, I have learned how to make like memory quilts or t-shirt quilts, and I kind of wish I still had that because I would turn it into a memory quilt if I could. Number 10, if you could hire any actor to portray you in a movie, who would you choose? Honestly, like it would probably be a mix between Kristen Bell and Amy Schumer. Like their personalities and all of that, minus some of the raunch of Amy Schumer's movies, that would be who would play me in a movie. Number 11, if you could play an instrument, which would you play? I can play instruments. I can play piano and guitar, but if I could play a different one, it would be the drums. Like I would love to be able to play the drums. That'd be so cool. Number 12, if you could hear anyone in history give a speech, whom would you hear? Definitely Abraham Lincoln. Number 13, if you could live in one city for the rest of your life, where would you live? Nowhere, because I could never pick one city. I love to travel. I love change. I love to move around. As long as I'm with my family, meaning my husband and my children, I don't care where I live. I mean, I care. I don't want to choose one for the rest of my life, but I just want to travel and see everything. Number 14, if you could make any fictional character come to life, who would it be? Peter Pan. Peter. Number 15, when you were a kid, what did you dress up for as Halloween? The only one I honestly can remember, and I think it's because I have pictures of it, is I was a devil when I was like 2 or 3, like pitchfork, red, stretchy outfit. It was terrible. Number 16, do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? Closed. And like that bathroom door is only open because I have to get up and pee a lot, but closed. Close your drawers, close your cabinets, close your everything. It annoys me when things are left open. Number 17, if you could be any cartoon character, who would you be? Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, she goes on lots of adventures. Number 18, do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? No. They're usually like really gross, cheap brands, so no. Number 19, have you stolen a street sign before? No. Too scared to steal. Number 20, do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? They're tucked in right when I like first wash them, but then they're out after that. And I'm the type of person who I love like fishing for cold spots in the middle of the night. Like I move my feet around looking for cold spots, and so if they're tucked in, I'm too hot. Number 21, would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Definitely a swarm of bees. Bears freak me out. I cannot imagine. No, so scary. Number 22, do you always smile for pictures? No, I do silly faces sometimes, and I do a lot of like smirky smiles instead of like full-blown teeth. I feel like, I guess when I smile, I feel like my face gets really big, like it flexes my big cheeks. So I don't think I smile a ton. I think I smirk more than anything. Number 23, have you peed in the woods? Yeah. Number 24, what size is your bed? It is a queen and too small if you ask me. Number 25, what was the best concert you ever attended? That would be All Sons and Daughters. Number 1, because they're one of my favorite bands. And number 2, because it was free. Number 26, what is your song of the week? Go to YouTube and type in No Longer Slaves. That's my song of the week. Number 27, do you still watch cartoons? Not for myself, but I do sit down and watch them when Abram watches them, like Daniel Tiger. He loves that. And that's about it. Number 28, when was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? I mean, I write like little notes on a regular basis, like Post-it notes. And like if I give a gift, I'll write like notes in that. But on paper, probably when my husband was serving overseas. Number 29, how many languages can you speak? English and Spanglish, too. Number 30, do you believe in ghosts? Not the traditional sense of the word ghost, where it's like your grandmother comes back or things like that. I don't. But I do believe in a spiritual realm and more like demons and things like that. Number 31, what was your first concert? So my first concert, no joke, was I'm pretty sure it was like Ozfest. Don't ask me why. It was because of a boyfriend. Number 32, Cheetos or Fritos? Neither. But if I had to choose one, I guess it would be Cheetos. And the times I have eaten them, it's been like the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I like spicy food. But word of advice, it will come back and haunt you later. Number 33, can you curl your tongue? I can't do like the Tripoli thing, but I can do that. Like where you just curl it. Number 34, ever won a spelling bee? Yep. When I was I think I won a spelling bee in 6th and 7th and 8th grade. Our middle school used to do them where you like compete in your English class, and then if you win your English class, you move on to compete against all the other English classes in your grade, and then if you win that, you go on to like the whole school. And I got all the way up one time, I believe, to compete against the whole school, and I think I lost on like the first round. Number 35, do you own a record player? No. Number 36, who would you like to see in concert? Need to Breathe. Or I just also found a a band called Mighty Oaks. I was looking for something and came across them, or Mighty Oak. I don't remember exactly, but they're definitely my flavor right now. Loving them. 37, sugar cookies or snickerdoodles? I guess sugar cookies. Excuse me, if I had to choose one of those. Number 38, can you swim well? Oh gosh, I'm falling apart here. Can you swim well? I can swim better than most people. The only reason I say that is because I can tread water. I can go back and forth. I can do the little dippy thing at the end of the pool like you're on a swim team, even though I was never on a swim team. And I can surf, which means you have to be able to swim somewhat well to get out there with a board and past the waves and all of that. But I could definitely swim a lot better. Like, my husband's a great swimmer, and I need to get better at swimming and learn better techniques. Number 39, are you patient? With some things, yes, and with some other things, no. Overall, I would probably say no, I'm not a patient person. No. 40, DJ or band at a wedding? Funny, I shoot weddings. I'm a wedding photographer, and I've never actually been to a wedding with a band. That just sounds like it'd be so cool. So I would choose that. I would love to go to a wedding where I could see a band. Number 41, ever won a contest? Spelling bees. But other than that, I actually won a contest my senior year, a writing, like an essay contest. It was a short story contest, and I won second place, or runner-up. So my short story actually got put in like the Indianapolis Star here in Indiana. Number 42, do you have kids? Yes. And 43, do you want kids? Yes. I want the kids, I want my kids, and I want these two kids, my twins, to come out in about 4 weeks. That'd be great if they would come out then. But yeah, that's it, guys. If you do this tag, go ahead and leave it below. I would love to see your answers. I just thought they were really fun. So I'd love to see what your answers are to these questions. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.